Are you always the one who's asking for a sweater, asking for someone if they have maybe a pair of socks or a blanket that they can put on because your feet are cold? Are you the person where your partner is kind of like, wow, your feet or your hands are freezing? This is a problem. This is a sign of a thyroid that might be sluggish, that needs some help. This is common with thyroid problems. Your thyroid is in charge of your metabolism. It is in charge of setting your thermostat. And when you are sluggish, you can't get your cells to work the way they're supposed to, and they start to slow down. And when they slow down, so does everything else. And you start to gain weight. That's another symptom. If you had issues recently where you're like, why am I just all of a sudden gaining weight? I'm doing the same thing. I'm eating the same stuff. I'm sleeping as well as I ever have, or not have in this case. But things haven't changed. But your weight has. It's time to think about your thyroid. Okay? This intolerance to cold is a sign, along with if you brush your hair, and hair is really starting to come out recently more so than usual. Your hairbrush is full of it. Gotta think thyroid. These are issues that are common with thyroid problems. There's several of them. If you are all of a sudden not regular with bowel movements, like I have been regular whole life and daily, or even if it's twice a day, but it's regular, and all of a sudden, what's happening? All of a sudden I'm blacked up, I don't have enough motility, I don't have enough fiber, like am I dehydrated? What's going on with my bowel movements? Gotta think thyroid. Thyroid controls a lot of your body's mechanisms. Digestion's a huge one. And if things slow down in your cell, things slow down in your gut. Gotta think thyroid problem. Brain fog. You're like, gosh, I am like really spacey these days. Like, space cadet at your service, because I can't remember what I was just supposed to be doing. Right? This is like brain fog or memory loss. We're like, I just walked into a room and I don't remember what I was supposed to do in here. That's new. This is an issue. You're sitting there and you're trying to remember what somebody told you 2 minutes ago, and you're having trouble remembering. This is a problem. As things slow down with your thyroid, things slow down in your brain. This is all part of a potential thyroid problem, okay? In functional medicine, what we do in our office is we want to find out exactly what is causing those symptoms. And it may not be the thyroid, but we're going to find out. If it is the thyroid, we're going to find out, because we're going to run the tests that show us the thyroid gland and how is it producing its inactive hormone as well as its active hormone, T3 and T4, T3 being the active. We're going to run the antibodies test that's going to see if your immune system is attacking your own thyroid. We're definitely going to run that. Not just the TSH, which your doctors might run. There's another thing we might also run called reverse T3. And T4 can convert to T3. This acts like a brake on your metabolism under intense periods of stress. Instead of T4 producing so much T3 to get your heart rate up, to get your movement up, to get your brain thoughts up, to get your digestion slower, to get your heart rate up, all of that stuff, if you need to put the brakes on that in your body so you don't wear out, you actually convert T4 to reverse T3. And then reverse T3 can become T3 later. But this number might also be really high, which is indicating there's something driving your T4 into this unavailable T3. We can't use reverse T3 in the body. It has to be T3. This we want to know. There are medications like levothyroxine, which can cause T4 to create or be converted into this unusable entity called reverse T3. But all of this information, you actually need to know that. That tells us what's actually going on with the thyroid. This marker is inadequate. Here's an opportunity for you to no longer get inadequate care. We want to actually get to the bottom, what's going on with your cold intolerance. To figure that out, we got to know what's going on with the thyroid. In our practice, this is what we do. And at the bottom of this video, you're going to see an opportunity, a link to set up your time to do a call with us. This call is done for multiple reasons. One, we want to make sure that you're a good fit for our office. And there are going to be questions you're going to have about functional medicine or how things work in our office. That's the important part, the reason for this call. Totally free, 15 minutes, maybe 30, but a short free call to finally get on the road to getting this fixed. Now, don't worry if you are wondering if you're far away from us, if you'll be able to see us. Our office is in the southeastern part of North Carolina, but we see people from all over the place. And so you don't have to worry if you're far away. We work with patients virtually. We can send tests to patients virtually. This is something that's very easy to handle. And this is an opportunity for you to finally actually figure out what's going on here. And we're going to be happy to do it. Okay? In the link, there's a description to this video. In there, there's also a link to setting up this call. So there's multiple ways to do it. Just take advantage today. Let's finally figure out why you're feeling cold and if it's your